November, the month where Gillette stocks go down.
Remember the 5th of November.
And also napkins and lotion stocks go down because it's no nut November. No shave, no nut November. Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crapshoot. I'm your host, JD, and this is my co-host.
I am your co-host, Jimmy, or James.
I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
It's weird.
A lot of things have happened this week, James.
Like what?
Well, I guess one is that your vocal exercises has finally come to fruition.
Yeah, I'm just kind of getting more into it.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Sorry, listeners, you have to deal with that for I'm gonna assume it for the rest of the podcast.
Rest of what podcast?
Well, your voice for the rest of the podcast.
My voice?
Yeah.
Or my voice?
Also, my voice might sound a little bit different too, just because a Windows update came in and kind of rocked my world. So now I had to go back and replicate my mic settings as close as possible. Maybe it sounds better. Maybe it sounds worse.
Sounds horrible.
What if it sounds just absolutely? It sounds like you, right now. That would be the worst.
Me just right now, right now.
Yeah, like right now.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yeah, it's worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure it's not that bad.
Really worst case scenario.
I'm pretty sure it's not that bad, so we can move on from that. Everyone can,
You know
right?
what else we can do, JD?
What?
We can make reality be whatever I want it to be.
I'll go.
Thanos.
I might have to turn up your volume a little bit, just because.
Oh?
When your normal voice is so quiet, but your
My
real
normal
voice
is super loud. Because then you got hello, chickadee. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Hello, hello.
That's funny.
Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, JD. I'm gonna help you survive.
Is that what he sounded like?
No. Or did he?
I guess you'll just have to ask me if this is what I sound like. Hello.
So, first up on the crapshoot. I don't really have anything in mind, because
we have a new president. I feel like that's a topic we should just.
Yeah, you want to get political?
Like, not getting political, just saying
just acknowledging the facts.
Recorded. This is a legit fact. We now have a new president.
Awesome. So what was it? His name? John Biden.
It's actually Andrew Yang, my candidate.
It's my father's candidate.
He was the best candidate. He wanted to give us money, and everyone's like, "That's a good idea," but no one wanted him. But I wanted him.
Well, James, who's Andrew Yang?
He was a candidate, a real candidate.
Exactly. No, my question is what everyone else is thinking. Who?
Who's what?
Who? No, everyone asks who's Andrew Yang, but no one asks how is Andrew Yang.
I guess you could say he's Andrew Yang.
Yeah. So did Joey Blinden win?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I keep saying everyone say it and everything, but then you got all the other people that are like, well, he's not my president, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure
he's not my president. What are they?
They're doing that thing
Chinese?
That they mock people for doing.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just know all the people can get extremely freaky when it comes to political stuff.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we're not getting political. We're just literally stating a fact.
Yeah, I didn't actually keep up to date with the election because I didn't really participate in it too much.
Sadly, I had to.
I'm a little bit more focused on other things. But yeah, I guess that's the thing. I don't know exactly how much that will change in my day-to-day life. Answer is probably
It'll
0.
change everything.
I'll have to do it myself.
Fine. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta put that filter on.
Also, my voice is super.
Fine. I guess I'll do it myself.
That's a Thanos one, by the way.
Yeah, this one's literally labeled Titan and it has Thanos' face on it.
Yeah, Titan.
And this one's T-Pain, and has T-Pain's face on it, so I guess technically they have the rights to use T-Pain's likeness. Oh yeah!
But did you see the disclaimer, James? The disclaimer that's like any reference to real life celebrities is completely coincidental.
What you mean, JD? What do you want me to be, Darth Vader?
Kylo Ren, please.
Oh, okay, hold on.
No, I don't want you to be Kylo Ren. I want you to be Matt.
In your head.
I want you to be Matt, the radar technician.
I'm Matt. I'm your radar technician.
Maybe they
I saw
just have.
Kylo Ren in the shower and he was super buff and ripped.
Well, that's a lie because I've heard that Kylo Ren is 80 pounds soaking wet.
I see what's in your mind. It is stupid.
Just
Jay, help! Help, Jay! I found that again!
James, how much enjoyment do you get out of doing that?
So much!
Did you like that one prank I pulled on you yesterday?
I hated it!
If you guys don't know what I'm talking
It
about.
really made me feel emotionally vulnerable!
When you were emotionally compromised?
I felt horrible!
So if you guys didn't know what happened, yesterday we were playing some
Why am
Phasmophobia.
I falling forever?
Phasmophobia, and like we were recording the game, and the entire time James thought his voice changer would work in the game volume or in-game voice
Yeah,
chat.
I was like, oh cool. Oh wait, this is a Stephen Hawking one.
Uh-oh.
Hello, JD. I am Smart Man. Bronze Man.
So
Bronze Boy.
I just pretended that his voice changer didn't work.
You tricked me into thinking that my microphone was working the entire time. I'd like made sure I had all the settings set up so it was working in game.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can you hear me? Can you hear the voice mods? And you're like, yep. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
This will be fun. I'll be able to like be spooky and like add to the environment.
I'll be able to go like this in all the right moments and be spooky.
Yeah, and it wasn't working, so I pranked him, dude. Yeah, that's the whole point of the prank.
Like, hey, Jim.
No, the
Shouldn't be doing that.
whole point of the prank was that you didn't know, and that you were just sounding stupid
For that,
the entire
I
time.
hate you.
Like after that, you texted me, "You're dead to me," and then I replied with, "You're bread to me."
I had some witty comeback, I think, if I remember correctly.
No, the comeback sucked ass, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. The comeback made no sense at all.
No, I originally had some original comeback about like you being bread and I'll throw you to the geese. But then I was like, oh, but wait, he called me bread.
Yeah,
So I wrote up
your
whatever-
exact text to me was "You're dead to me."
And like bread, I'll mold and become more. I'll become an ecosystem and we'll destroy the world.
I'll become
unless
a
you throw me away.
ecosystem. Yeah, and after I read that, I just didn't reply at all because I was like,
I am a god.
so yeah, I guess I have to title this one the voice changer episode just because that's happened.
Because what happened? Because what happened? Because what happened?
The voice changer happened.
Oh, the voice changer?
Yeah, and you're like 7, so you're using it constantly. Every single setting you could, every subset. I'm gonna go back to turning you down.
You're turning me down? You're turning me down? You're turning me
Always
down? Don't
have.
turn me down. Don't turn me down. Always have been. Always have been.
Yeah.
have been.
So how's that Minecraft thing looking?
Oh god, I forgot to work on that.
Wait a minute, how many? Okay, hold up. If any of you were actually listening to this in the future, just I need you to clip every single time I tell James like, so how's that project going? You're like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot to do it.
I would love a mass compilation of me saying, "Oh shit, I forgot about that."
I'm calling it right now that going into the future, every single time I bring up something, like 75% chance you'll just be like, "Oh shit, that was a thing. I forgot about that."
That's usually that's even what it's like to do this podcast, because then you'll be like, "Hey, are you ready for the podcast?" And I'll be in the middle, so I'm like, "Oh shit, I gotta close all these programs to get ready."
Yeah, even though you're the one who made the time.
Yeah, I'm
I
the
asked
one
you.
who agrees on the time, because it's always like I'm never available.
Yeah, I'm the one who has
It's like
more
I'm
time
always
available.
compromising it.
So I'm like, so what time?
I
is it?
just
You're like,
think
you're
maybe
like,
I am 8-bit.
No, so I'm like, okay, James, how about what time can you do it? You're like, tomorrow at like 3:00.
Tomorrow.
And I'm like, okay, dude, that sounds great. And then like
Yeah.
it's 4:45 now. And it was
No,
4:30 when we started recording
it's not
this.
like 44, 45. It's more like
And I even texted James at 3:00, like, okay, I'm ready anytime, just let me know.
Don't do this to me, JD. Don't do this to me. Don't feel me like this.
Then I texted him like an hour later, and it's like,
JD,
you
don't
still
do this to
ready?
me. I'll kill you, JD.
I'm glad that you're still here, because
Stab ya.
if you said you couldn't do it today, I would have had to do a one-man podcast.
What would that have been like without me?
Well, I'd probably just like play a game of chess with randos on chess.com.
JD, what would that have been like?
You have a subset that can make you sound like a woman? Maybe that'll bring in more views.
Yeah, hold on.
I doubt it though. I'm not exactly amazing.
Here's man to woman 1.
It does not sound like that at all.
And here's man the woman too.
No, it just sounds off, man.
It
sounds-
sounds off.
It sounds like you're prepubescent, yeah.
It sounds like I'm prepubescent.
Also, it's super like auto-tuned.
No.
Your software sucks, dude. I have
Your
to just say.
software sucks, dude.
You tell that to me again, I'll rip your goddamn
Oh look, there's the woman one. Why didn't you use this
phone.
one, dude? This one sounds just like a woman.
This one's the Venom filter.
I guess it is.
I guess because
Maybe.
my voice will beep, and then like every now and then there's the little noise.
So how are your other projects going? You forgot all about them too?
No. You kind of.
Let me be fully honest. Dude, fucking.
Yeah, fucking. You've been fucking too much?
No, I just lose so much motivation during the fucking week because of my workplace. Like doing this with you is the most excitement I have during the week.
The entire week.
It's so much fun to do this podcast because I just get to goof off and talk shit, and somebody knows.
Yeah, no,
what
it's
I'm
so
talking
fun. I
about.
love it.
I love.
How could you not love this, JD? How could you not? This is amazing.
You know,
This is the best.
sometimes I prefer depressed James over 3-year-old James with a voice changer.
You know what, JD? That hurts. That hurts. You know what? I'm gonna go in this cave here.
Hey, don't forget to get some diamonds, all right? We need some diamonds for the new update, man. Goats.
These are the really deep holes.
Goats and snow?
The
You have to grab some netherite or whatever this
fuck
new
is
mineral is. It's one of the new ores in Minecraft.
Uh-oh, my dogs are barking. Oh, I slipped again.
Was that a
I'll
me
be right back.
impression?
Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. My dogs are barking.
All right, that's cool. You know, I really wanted James's auto tuning to fail, or his voice changers to fail. That way I can prank him twice in 2 days. That would have been funny. Sadly, though, I have to deal with this, and I know it's kind of loud, but that's just how it be sometimes. And I really hope that my microphone sounds great. Otherwise, you have to deal with both tin can sounding me and also James's ear-piercing auto-tunes. You should release like a mixtape or something on the next track. Hit trending. Anyway, though, Genshin Impact. The 1.1 update is coming out in like 4 days. 4 days, I think. And yeah, my summon video is gonna drop that day, I think. I've been saving up some summons to do, or I've been saving up some Primo Gems so I can summon a lot on that day. But it hasn't come in yet. My backlog of Genshin Impact videos has been huge. I've actually already beaten the game in terms of story quests, but now it's all left to do is just to edit them and release them, and I'll get them to you. So far, since I have so many videos on the backlog, it's still going to be daily uploads, but I don't want to end up like a James, end up not uploading for like 2-3 months, or just 2 months, I guess. This channel hasn't even been 3 months old yet. So yeah, just want to thank you for all the attention that the videos have gotten, although they haven't been getting quite as positive reception as many others. It's still views nonetheless, so thank you. Also, I'm pretty sure no one watches the podcast, but they're still going to come out every Sunday. Like and subscribe, because then you'll be notified as to when they come out, which is every Sunday. There's a couple things that I wanted to talk about, but I just completely forgot because I got sidetracked by James's voice changer shenanigans. I have to go back and remember them now, one by one. Let me look at my... Oh my God! Speak of the devil.
My voice changer shenanigans.
No, James. No, James. Speak of the devil.
And
he shall appear.
Guys, the podcast isn't scripted. Like and subscribe.
What do you mean? This is you could write this.
Can you put this masterpiece on paper? I think not.
I can put anything on paper, JD.
Even paper itself?
Oh my God. I never thought of it that way.
I have to get a new background, because when the Windows update slammed into my computer, it knocked out my background wallpaper. So now it's just black screen.
That's me too. I was a little bitch for doing that.
That's crazy. You have any news that you want to talk about, James?
Hello. I got some news to tell you. Hello.
Yeah, what of it? Awesome.
The Marvel's Avengers game is critically losing money and did not make enough money to pay itself back.
Yeah, wow, what a surprise. Didn't its player base drop to like below 1,000 like months ago? Like a month ago or something?
Yeah.
That sucks. I don't know what else to say.
They straight up didn't make a good game and are surprised that people thought they didn't make a great game.
They didn't make a great game, and they're surprised that people are like, "Yo, this isn't a great game."
Just tell you that the game was horrible.
You know, I even say that Phasmophobia, a $15 game, is a better game than Avengers.
Absolutely, I agree with you completely, JD, as well as the hive mind.
By the way, this channel is delete this channel in 2 days if I don't get another subscriber. No, I'm kidding. So you better like and subscribe now.
I'm going to do everything I can to block all traffic to this channel. I will rue you. I'll make sure you go down in flames.
No, just while you were gone, I was just thanking everybody for subscribing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Not like and
But
subscribe.
thank you.
You detestable mutants.
We need to make another hentai video.
With the voice filters.
No, not with the voice
Oh
filters.
my god.
Just because you have
wait. Let's replay that one game.
what game?
Shit. Hold on. Fuck. Cooking companions.
You want to
Wait, we
replay
can't.
that?
I was gonna say, yeah, I could add to it with the voice filters now.
No. God, no.
JD, I just want to play a story-driven game like Cooking Companion that I can apply the voice filters to. That
You know
is
what?
all I want.
If you want to do that, and you want to record it, and you want to upload on your channel, and
No, I want to play this
with
with you, JD.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to go back and listen to that twice. You know what I'm saying?
JD, I know you don't want to go back to listen to it, but you're gonna have to.
I just got my
Welcome
microphone
to hell,
working.
bitch.
There's a part of me that
There's what?
really finds. I'm sorry, what?
What?
You're like getting more bass boosted every. God damn it! Shut up, James. That's so horrible to listen to.
I'm sorry, that was the for some reason the cop ones are like super bass boosted, so they just break the microphone right away. They're supposed to sound like
Oh, like on a radio?
yeah,
Don't you have a radio setting already?
Yeah.
That's this one.
Okay.
JD calling in. JD, can you hear me, JD? This is DJ Master James.
I'm thinking of changing my legal name to
Change it to, please tell me. I need to know.
thinking of changing my legal name to Jimmy Dango.
Ah, yes, Jimmy Dango. We expected you in hell.
Crazy.
Crazy. Insane. Or could
Absolutely.
someone say engine?
I was thinking.
I'm sorry, I'm having way too much fun playing with this
Yeah,
voice.
I can tell. I can tell, James. Yeah, you're having so much fun
I'm sure
with
this
it.
is probably like infuriating to you, isn't it?
It's not as infuriating to me as much as I know that if anyone decides to listen to this, they're gonna have a great time.
They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it.
JD, they're going to enjoy this, whether those bitches like it or not.
I prefer if you don't call them bitches, because I'm pretty sure most of them are in fact
Them.
because I'm pretty sure most of them are in fact female. So I'd appreciate if you don't use such
Which
foul
makes
language.
no sense to me. I'm like, why are they female? What?
I mean,
What is a channel named Crap? I'm not a channel, but
What?
a podcast named Crapshoot. Why does it attract them?
no, I don't think they're watching this. I'm just saying that my subscribers and my most
Oh,
popular video
Well,
is the
what
one
are
that
they-
has
oh,
that.
because
And I'm just
they're here for the
inferring
end.
that the subscribers that I gained from that video were most likely female,
Got it.
because
This makes more sense now.
that viewership is in fact. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe my subscribers love watching the crap shoot. Like every Sunday, they're like sitting at their
Why?
desks, like at 10
Why?
o'clock. They're like, "Where's the podcast? Where's the podcast?" Yeah, I mean, it ain't no trash taste podcast, but certainly something to do on the weekends. I do have to. I'm slacking off on my my automatic scheduling. I have to get back up on that.
It's automatic.
By the way,
you just yeah.
nothing. What were you gonna say?
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that I've seen you like every time I've hopped onto Discord and I'm ready to do a podcast. Like I got everything set up, and I look at you. Well, number one, you changed your name to Guy, I think.
Yeah.
And then also it's saying that you're playing Gmod.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have like I said, I have no motivation. So sometimes I'll just hop on Gmod to just run around and play.
By yourself.
No, I go on the servers.
There's servers still up on
Yeah,
Gmod.
dude, they're popular.
Yeah, I guess that's
It's insane. JD, I can talk you down from that roof, okay? You just gotta hang in there.
Yeah, all right.
This is the police, JD. I am a not a negotiator, but I'm here to talk you off that ledge.
If you've liked the podcast so far,
JD,
please like and subscribe.
JD,
And join us
you have to
next
tell your
week
subscribers that they like the podcast
on
to
Sunday
like and subscribe.
for another episode. Maybe.
I'm so sorry. If you want me to like shut up for a little bit because I want
No,
people to
dude, it's
stop
actually
myself,
pretty funny to me. I'm just playing the part of the straight
if
man
this
in
is-
this one.
If this is getting annoying, tell me and I'm gonna turn it off.
It's getting annoying. Turn it off.
Got it.
Maybe you could turn it back on if we ever do a bit with it. But right now, James, you are being the hat, which is the ass.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, it's yeah. I got it.
So, James, for this upcoming Black Friday, you thinking of buying some computer parts?
Are you about to do an ad?
What? No, that was just me asking you a question. So, yes, no, maybe.
No, probably not.
I see. Because just saying,
Should I?
this upcoming Black Friday is gonna
What's coming this upcoming Black Friday, JD?
is gonna be the the anniversary of when I first built this computer.
Whoa!
Yay!
Holy shit!
Yeah, I call this build the Black Friday special because every single part. Yeah, okay, James. Maybe my naming convention isn't the best, but every single part in this PC that I built was on sale during Black Friday, which is why I call it the Black Friday special.
On sale?
It's also colored black, so that's awesome.
Whoa.
As much as I would love some RGB strips,
RGB rocks.
our new single.
Okay, yeah, I'm turning it off now. Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. This entire podcast have you spoken normally for like 10 seconds or more?
Yeah, like a little bit.
Hold up, you're like super quiet now. I gotta turn you back up.
Oh. Well, okay. I mean, I have spoken, normally, but why would I want to speak normally? We're not gonna. Hello, JD, hello,
Hello.
hello there. Welcome to Phasmophobia. All right. Hello.
Speaking of Phasmophobia, there's it's been streamed a lot, right? It's a really popular streamed game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
some updates on the whole Twitch thing.
Ooh, update.
Twitch DFCA thing. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they dude, their software for detecting copyright is freaking awesome, dude. It's like super advanced. Great to
So cool.
Are you being sarcastic right now, James?
I mean,
You know what? You need to tell me. You need to tell me if what I'm talking about is boring. Otherwise,
sarcastic. Yes, I am.
you need to tell me if what I'm talking about is boring because the viewers will find it boring
it's
too.
Not boring. No, JD, it's not boring.
Are you sure? I can hear the everyone yawning collectively as I was
I
like,
thought you were gonna say you could hear me turning on my phone.
Oh no, as I was like, oh, DMCA stuff. Anyway, though, updates on the streaming thing. I'm still not going to stream. James, do you know when you are going to start streaming now? Now it's been a week.
Yeah, after December 5th, sometime around then, you can expect to start seeing me streaming. And when I'm streaming, you'll probably be seeing me editing some of the Celluloid Slaughter episodes as well.
Wow,
as
yes, the most engaging content on this.
I mean, fuck me, man. You know, that's me.
My dog is barking right now.
Around I'm going to start streaming. I'm going to be streaming games. I'll probably be streaming some like solo Minecraft or whenever me and JD play Minecraft. You get to see a live stream of my point of view, and then you'll probably end up seeing like the video.
So yeah, tune in for Christmas, I guess, right?
Yeah, you know,
so around Christmas is when that comes up. If my channel is still alive by then that'll do it.
Yeah, it has to be, JD. I mean, how else?
I'm a man of commitment, of sheer will.
Do you not want to celebrate my birthday with me, JD?
Your birthday's on December 25th?
Sadly.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a big oof.
Yeah, it's like, oh wow, I want to hang out with my friends, but I can't. You know, I used to have birthday parties like 2 weeks before Christmas just so I could hang out with my friends.
Yeah, and then another one on Christmas, but that one's the Christmas party.
Yeah, I only got one present on those days.
This is your Christmas and birthday. Did you actually get that?
Yeah.
Like, really? So that's the thing.
Yeah.
People actually do that?
It's not double the gifts. That's the thing that like I thought it would be as a kid, and I was always like, that's what it is. But then like I realized, oh, I got like
it's a package deal.
One gift more.
It's a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1 where the quantity matters.
But it doesn't equal.
Well, I guess that sucks. But I mean,
yeah.
I don't really hold birthdays to be that special anymore. I haven't had a birthday party in like years.
My family keeps trying to like be very like big with it, but I'm just like last year I was like, yeah, I just want like a Gundam.
Well, I mean, after like double digits, birthdays start becoming the day where you inch closer to death. If you liked the podcast, like and subscribe. It comes out every Sunday. starring me, JD, and my co-host James. Other people call me Jimmy.
If you like to like and subscribe, then you'll love the podcast.
I don't know. I still like birthdays though, because that's when I get money. My aunt is like, "Yo, it's your birthday, so here's $20," and I'm like, "Awesome."
Oh wait, hold on, real quick. I know you didn't want me to use the voice changer, but
do it.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta find the right one.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What is that one supposed to be?
Oh, hold on, wait, there was a birthday one.
There's a birthday subset?
Oh, it's your birthday!
What?
Yeah.
Raspberry, is that you?
Yeah, JD, it's your birthday, so
Celebrate, JD.
Wow, it's a Phasmophobia one.
Wow, JD,
It's the Phasmophobia one. It's called Birthday Rock. Birthday Rock.
If you have any suggestions for games, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll play them. Maybe with James, maybe without James.
Never with James again. James is annoying. James is also weak.
If I do it with James, just expect him to be constantly doing the voice changer all throughout the gameplay. I'm very terrified of the next Free the Morgan playthrough that we have to do. If there is one. Do you know how much longer we have in that game?
What game? Phasmophobia?
No, Free the Morgan.
Yes, I do know. We've reached sorta the halfway point.
That's halfway.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, the newest part has to be like the second part was amazing because of just how many fucking gifs, like little bits there were of you like zooming in on Adam's face as he charged across the field of landmines.
Yeah.
But the newest part has to be my favorite because I was like, JD, this will literally take us hours to do. Turn on cheats, and you're like, I don't like this.
Well,
Something
I'm a
about it.
man of integrity and sheer will.
JD, that I cannot stress to you. It's not because the map is big, but because it's a labyrinth.
I recognize that we had to cheat not because we were too bad at the game, but because the game itself was bad to us.
was
And
a
whether or not
horrible-
we allow it to claim our souls is something we have to determine in the
has.
next playthrough
JD, it already has claimed their souls.
or in the next
Or you
episode, I guess.
see,
Mine has been taken long ago.
No, our very first episode, it took a chunk out. I'm not gonna lie, it took a chunk out, but now it's been taking nibbles, and I'm almost certain that it would have been better if it just killed me, dude. Like took the whole thing. But it's just nibbling, and I can feel it. And that the very first question I asked you in the episode 3 was why. Man, I felt that. It hit different. Oh man. As the days go by and I become an ever more successful YouTuber, I can feel my emotions fading from my face. Which is why webcam reveal at 100 subscribers.
I'm gonna be getting a webcam, and if I do, would you use it in the podcast?
My webcam?
No, like if I got a webcam and I used it when we talked during this, would you put it in the podcast?
Like your face?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be getting one for streaming and everything. So if I got it and I started using it from then on,
Yeah, sure. Like Christmas Day, when you're like, I'll do like a debut thing, where it's like you're when you start streaming, I'll also the next episode of the crap shoot when it comes out, I'll also put up your face or whatever.
or should we wait for the
hour special.
the hour special?
I still don't know what to call it. Maybe we should come up with a name right now.
We had a name for it, and it was like
I
very.
mean, I call it the hour of constipation, but I don't think it's a great name.
10-minute power constipation.
We'll call it the 1 hour runny drips.
That's so horrible. Like Rooster Teeth, they got their whole events. They got RTX, Extra Life. They got all of those cool names. And then there's us.
The
How would
1
we-
hour brown shower.
Oh, that's so horrible. I've thought of a worse name though.
The brown power shower hour.
No, the Waffle Stomp Hour.
I don't.
Do you know?
That doesn't
don't
sound
know
too
what it
disgusting to me, but because I probably don't know what the waffle is referring to,
Yeah.
are you going to tell me what the waffle is?
I
In
don't think-
YouTube TOS terms of words?
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull up the Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna copy and paste it into
Okay.
Discord. And I'll let you read it and decide if you wanted to talk about it.
If I want to read it on the show, okay. I got you, man.
This is your podcast, so I don't want to like cross the line.
Well,
if-
this
if
is
it-
our podcast. This podcast wouldn't exist if it weren't for both of us, James. Although I am like 80%, I'd say.
yeah. This is your podcast.
Because I am the one who is recording
Make
and
it
editing
happen.
it and releasing it on a schedule. Okay, so let me see if I can rephrase this. So
Yeah.
it's like it's like when people urinate in the shower, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a
Yeah, but
that's a good.
instead of urinating, you take like a fat dump, right?
You take a
So
big shit.
yeah, you take just a giant dookie in the shower, but it's like on the drain. But then you try to get it down the drain, but instead of using the water to get it down the drain, you use a body part. There you go. YouTube terms of service. Now, when I said body part,
Yeah.
um, I know that you might be thinking of some body parts
I
that
was
may
gonna
or may
say,
not be
but
inappropriate. I'll leave that up to you to to interpret whatever you mean of that. But if you do want the Urban Dictionary, it's to defecate in the shower and then proceed to try and stomp it down the drain with your foot. Is what that is. What was the
yeah,
name that you wanted to say for the
the
special?
the
Waffle
uh
stomp something?
sleeping hour.
The waffle stomping hour?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't rhyme with hour
You
or
know,
power.
well, it was just because the show's called Crapshoot.
Yeah, well, I mean, the crapshoot is what is it? It's like I forgot what they call it in English because I'm bad at English. But it's like when you say those two words and they both have like the same vowel or same consonant at the beginning. Like crapshoot, Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll just
the
start naming
biggest
off
vendor of Crapshoot, Peter Parker.
Richard
You know what,
Richard
though?
Reeves.
I got a real quick talk about Spider-Man. Sorry,
Okay, but
I'm
wait,
doing
hold up though. I got the name though. That is 100%. This is the name. It's gonna
okay.
be the brown shower power hour. There we go.
Put it on paper so we can remember this because we talked about it before, and I want us to be.
Well, I don't have to put it on paper. It's in a recording.
You're right. Shit.
Yup.
Well,
So
last one was in
now
recording, you remember it.
after we talk about Spider-Man, we have to determine when exactly we'll do it. What milestone? But
Like,
yeah.
oh, I thought we were gonna wait for like the moment that we were allowed to go outside again.
Oh no, I kind of wanted to be. It's a special, man. It's not like we do it every day.
100
Don't worry.
subscribers.
It'll probably take us. It'll probably take that long anyway. So it's fine.
Uh, I think I'm not sure how I feel about Spider-Man right now because
Yeah.
it's not what I wanted. And I get that's like, oh, so you think you get to control how the movies are made? And I just want to real quickly say that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like what I meant more was what we all wanted as fans and as watching Spider-Man 2, now leading the Spider-Man 3. We all
Hmm.
wanted the whole Spider-Man has to go to court. We wanted
Sorry,
Daredevil to
what?
show up as his lawyer. We wanted them to prove that Peter Parker was innocent and everything.
What? What's happening right now? Did the new Spider-Man thing come out and I missed it, or?
No, Tom Holland, they're currently filming it, and Tom Holland posted a picture of him in the suit from the second movie with a mask on.
Uh-huh.
And with all the information about like who's in it and stuff, I already know what's gonna happen, how
Oh, so
things
what
are
the
about to
storyline
go.
is? Is it like a comic book storyline?
No,
Is
sadly.
so it's an original adaptation?
Yeah, it's its
Okay.
own original story, but I wish it would have been sort of comic adapted because they had done this in the comics.
Ah.
Spider-Man was
Oh.
on trial before because they were trying to figure out if he is actually a menace to the city. And Matt
Which
Murdock,
she is.
Daredevil, was his lawyer. And it was a
Hmm.
great comic and everything where Spider-Man made a joke about J. Jonah Jameson being racist because Spider-Man's black. But he wasn't. It was such a good comic because J. Jonah Jameson's like, oh, holy shit, I had no clue. I'm so, oh my god. He's like so like
So
remorse.
it's like J. Jonah Jameson's actually a really good person, but
Yeah,
he just hates Spider-Man. or him hating Spider-Man is like his career, so he has to do it. His job.
basically. And that's how I've always seen it. That I don't like that J.K. Simmons is back. He was really great in the first movies and everything. He was good.
Oh, he's my favorite character in the first Spider-Man movies.
He's the best. But I don't like that they put him in because they're not going to use him to actually do anything. He's just this Alex Jones archetype that they wanted.
Yeah, and are you saying that Alex Jones is not your favorite news source dude
He's not a
reporter?
news source, though. That's the problem, is that they're trying to pitch J.K. Simmons as this Alex Jones type, but he has the fucking news on one of the big screens in New York.
Yeah.
Alex Jones doesn't have the news on the big screen. It's the actual news networks. They got him with a fucking podcasting mic and a little crappy background like Alex Jones does.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not how news is done.
Yeah, well, you know what? Spider-Man doesn't
No,
exist in the
no.
real world either. In the real world, we didn't experience a thing where 5 years went by and half the population was gone. So I don't
That
see your
was
point
so
there, James.
Such a stupid choice. Oh, let's put it in 2023 now. Whoa, we're so cool. We're so smart. Oh, no one's
How do we
ever
advance
done-
time so it's on track of real time?
No, it's not. Dude, have I talked to you about what I think Avengers Endgame feels like whenever I watch it?
No, you haven't.
Okay, so X-Men Dark Phoenix came out,
Yeah.
and I watched it, and I thought to myself, none of the actors gave a shit. They knew this was their last movie. They didn't care. They
So
just
they were
showed
like,
up.
it was like last day of school kind of vibes.
Yeah, exactly. There was the story was like super bland. It was the characters were just so one note and just repeating story arcs.
Oof.
And like the actress who played Mystique, Jennifer Lawrence, she had like as little makeup applied to her for the Mystique character because she knew she would be there so little.
I see. It's like instead of dark blue, she's light blue in that movie.
No, seriously. Like here, I'm gonna send you 2 pictures and everything, but like that's exactly how it was.
I mean,
But
yeah.
it was just they had no care. And then I watched Avengers Endgame and I realized, oh, it's the same feeling.
Was it?
It literally is. Like everyone's like, oh, these actors, they deserve Oscars. And it's like they gave their worst performance in any of these movies. Chris Evans didn't work out for the role. He has super small arms and everything. And he's just half-assing every line. And
Well,
like
it's because it's been 5 years, you know?
yeah. Oh yes, I'm sorry. It's been 5 years.
Yeah. I mean, what, James? If I didn't work out for 5 years, I'd be back to my horrible old self.
He's Captain America. He doesn't have to work out. His body's literally constantly in that shape.
Constantly producing tons of testosterone.
He has unlimited stamina.
Steroided out of the ass.
It's the most
Natural
insane
steroids.
thing. Yeah. He wouldn't lose. That's not even the thing. It's that he didn't care. In any of his lines in acting, he was just like, yeah, I'm just happy to hang out with my friends. Okay, bye, guys. And then, like, he left. Same
Mhm.
with Robert Downey Jr. He came in, gave, like, half the energy he would give on any other movie, got out. Scarlett Johansson, same thing. Every actor was the same. Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye was, like, just the most, like, hey, I'm happy to be here. Okay, cool. I got a stupid mohawk haircut.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
guess they've been doing it for quite a few years, and since it was the last year of their contract, or very last movie of their contract, they're just like, all right, we did it, boys.
Yeah,
out.
exactly. The problem is that that's what the feeling was.
Hmm.
That in X-Men Dark Phoenix, they have those feelings, and that's why I don't think they're good movies, but people put them on a pedestal because it's supposed to be this big buildup of 10 years of films, but it was just so boring and just ran on so long, and it didn't give a good conclusion.
Yeah, well, from a regular consumer point of view, I didn't really notice that too much, and you viewers out there who aren't like super diehard fans or big fans of superheroes and stuff, you probably wouldn't have noticed it either. But I'm pretty sure that if I watch the movie back, I'll probably notice it now that you pointed it out. So I'm not. I don't watch movies anymore. Anyway, James,
Anyways,
what'd you think about the time travel in Endgame?
I thought their examples of time travel was the stupidest fucking thing.
Because
I
I know
it made
that when
It
I
made
went,
no sense. It made no sense, and then they broke their own rules.
you're having like a stroke as you're like trying to trying to really think
punched
back
my
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I my when I went to watch Endgame on opening night with my friends, I they were after the movie. They were like, so what is that time travel thing? I don't get it. But I don't know. It made sense to me. At least, like logically, I would understand why that would happen. So yeah, what about it? Didn't you get, James?
No, I didn't. I understood it, but it also broke its own rules, and it said, "Fuck time travel and anything else. We are the definition of time travel. We're the ultimate authority." That's what they were literally like the entire movie. And I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Just use time travel from anything else. In Marvel Comics, you have time traveled. Just go off those rules. And they're like, nope. It creates a little string, and as long as we return everything to where it began, exactly as it was, then it will be perfect. But then they also can't do that, and don't.
I thought they did.
No, but then Thanos comes into the future and they destroy him. Thanos in the past now no longer exists. Their future is broken. It is broken and destroyed. It cannot be fixed now.
Don't worry about it, James. You're thinking too much about it.
No, it makes no sense. It's all I could think about was that now that Thanos and all the people from the past are dead, how does that how does the future work? How does the timeline work? It's broken. It goes off the same rules that they made for the time stones. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, just off topic. I just saw the pictures you sent me on Discord, and I was just joking about the whole thing because I didn't watch Dark Phoenix, but yeah, it actually is just light blue and dark blue.
It's also, but like, look at the makeup. So in the bottom one, she has all that like 3D texturing and everything added on and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the top one, it's like, we just painted some black
It's like
on
some.
Face. Have a good day.
It's like some henna tattoos on her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's a thing. Well, you know, when Mystique's sexually mature, they just turn a brighter color. Yeah. Like in the wild, they shed off their 3D texturing, and their skin color becomes a little bit lighter. That's just how it works. I love how my dog is right outside my door barking.
Yeah, I could hear it going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It does that literally every hour, maybe. It's been a miracle that for a few of the episodes that we recorded that there weren't any dogs barking or parents shouting. But I'm pretty sure my parents have been shouting like every episode. But I think it's just quite enough to where you can't tell like their voice inflection and type. You just can tell that there's someone shouting in the back. Anyway. Yeah, Endgame. Did you know I didn't recognize the the kid from Iron Man 3 at the end credit scene when I first saw it?
Oh, you did?
The end of the scene?
You didn't recognize?
I didn't recognize him.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
But I did recognize him after I walked out of the theater. Because I was just thinking about, like, who the hell is that random kid, random teenager standing in his funeral?
I am upset with how they're treating him.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, he kind of looks really different from his kid self.
Dude, he looks so different.
Which is why I didn't recognize him. Sorry, what?
He was also the kid in Jurassic World.
Oh, I didn't watch Jurassic World.
It's okay. You can skip it.
I didn't watch any of the Jurassic World movies.
You can skip them. They're not worth it.
I didn't watch any Jurassic movies.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you, JD.
Okay, Thanos.
How dare you mock me, mortal?
You can live with your failures.
Where did that bring you? But back to me. Oh wait, this is the wrong voice for that. You couldn't live with yourself. So where did that bring you? Back to me.
I don't know. I enjoyed Endgame. I was like, oh, it's
an alright movie overall. You know,
I wouldn't say it was horrible.
As much as I talk about me disliking it, it's an alright movie overall. But like, it should have carried the serious tone from the ending of the last movie. It shouldn't have gone the stupid fucking, haha, Tony Stark's being goofy in space. He's about to die. Ooh, whoa.
Ooh, whoa.
He's running out of oxygen. He's going to die. He's going to be oxygen deprived. Whoa. Look at him play football.
But I mean, come on. Everybody knew what was going to happen, right? Captain Marvel comes in. She's all like, oh, I'm super strong. And then everything's all right then.
Yeah, Miss Marvel is just a MacGuffin. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Marvel. We didn't get
Captain
the
Captain Marvel, please.
Miss Marvel, even though that now. Oh, I also have a problem with that.
You have a problem with Miss Marvel?
She should have been named Miss Marvel first because then it inspires the younger hero, Kamala Khan, to call herself Miss Marvel in the future. Now it makes no sense for her to call herself Miss Marvel. She calls herself Miss Marvel in the comics because she was so obsessed with Captain Marvel.
Uh-huh. But in the cinematic universe, there's...
She's just always Captain Marvel.
Okay. Kamala Khan is my least favorite character in all of comic book history.
She's a good character in the comics. Legitimately, in the comics, she's a good character. In the video game, she kind of sucks. I like her for the most part, but man, is she annoying as shit. She's just so Kamala Khan. I am Kamala Khan. Like,
well, James, it's just because you can't relate to Zoomers.
Yeah, I forgot about
No, I'm well in the game. She's By the way, I didn't actually hate the character. I don't know. I didn't know that Miss Marvel was a thing up until I saw the game, and I was like, stretchy hands, yes. Stretchy hands go boom, and whoa.
I was about to say, stretchy hands go whoa.
So yeah, no, it's because what she acts like
a child?
no like diss toward the voice actor, but the character itself the character itself seems like a boomer trying to act like a zoomer, which is kind of cringy to me.
No, because that's
the feel.
Because all the writers for the game are fucking like boomers, dude.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody, a lot of people who are like writers and stuff are kind of getting on in the ages.
Yeah, like me, I'm an old man now, JD. I'm in my 50s.
Speaking of that too, even YouTubers are starting to get to that age. I'm starting to tell.
That it's really depressing to look at like all the Rooster Teeth guys and like realize, holy shit, they're all like either about to be or are 50.
Yeah, they're really old now.
Dude, fucking.
And I wouldn't say that 50 is like super old, but it's pretty old compared to us, you know, or compared to me. I mean, compared to me.
Started the business. That's like shit.
I mean, when you're working in the industry and your viewer base used to consist of mostly teens, and you met much younger people, then all of a sudden that relevance is gone.
How do you do, my fellow kids?
Have you been playing the Chungus recently?
Chungus?
Wow, the TikTok craze is going whoa.
It's going whoa.
What is that? Yeah, did you hear they took down their animated series, Ruby?
They did?
Yeah, they did. I don't think I ever watched it much. I think I only watched like the first season when it came out, and then I stopped watching it. Cause I was like, that was in my anime phase then.
Oh, they like took the episodes off YouTube, you mean?
Yeah, I think so. At least I heard something like that.
No, it's still here.
I don't know. I heard something about it. But yeah.
Oh, they're not going to be posting their new seasons. Okay.
Oh, is that what that was? All right.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but they're getting blasted, dude. Everyone does not like them.
Yeah, because of what came out recently and that stuff.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, what else? Wait, what?
Oh, no, I was just saying that.
Oh.
Yep.
I mean, I'm excited. You know, it left off on a good point. I've been kind of keeping up with it, but there's also a Red vs. Blue who's getting a new season, and it's new and pretty interesting, actually.
This is the point where I say, James, I have something to confess.
Yeah.
I've never watched Red and Blue.
JD, why do you do this to me?
Well, I
You get
mean,
me so excited to talk about this subject that I never get to talk about it with people. I'm like, oh my god, I get to talk about it with somebody, and then you just go, it was never real.
I didn't say it's never real, and I never said you couldn't talk about it. I'm just saying that I haven't watched it
No, that's
because you know it's kind of
understandable.
like a boomer thing.
Dude,
I
don't
mean,
say that. Don't do me like that.
it's like a boomer thing, man. Like people watch Red and Blue, and like are the same people who owned like MP3s and had CD players. Like, man, that's messed up.
I literally own the original copy of
When
Red
they're
vs.
like,
One.
when they're like, oh, check out my awesome Blu-ray player that's been mounted in my computer, dude. My computer's got a Blu-ray player, and I'm like, what's a Blu-ray player?
Mount Blu-ray players to your computer?
Well, they're already pre-mounted, but yeah, they used to have. I heard once upon a time they used to have CD players and Blu-ray players on computers. Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah. You could. My father had one actually. We could watch movies on his computer from CDs. But that was when I was like 3. My current computer doesn't have a have a CD holder or anything like that. Mostly because it's a budget computer, almost. I spent most of the budget on the CPU and GPU, so it's everything else is kind of lacking.
JD, you about to let them catch you lacking?
They caught me lacking.
God damn it, JD.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go real soon, but one of the last things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I just got something in the mail recently.
Oh.
For the assault rifle, the Nerf one that I bought.
Ooh, whoa.
It's a glowing holographic light and everything.
Oh, really?
For the ammo counter. And
Nice.
it looks so nice on it. And it's like I could have just mounted a blue light, I guess, in the original one that came with it, but it just wouldn't have had that feel of if I had like one that actually had the ammo counter. So I looked around, found a cheap one, and it was a really good one. And of course, it was from Russia.
Ah, from Russia, huh?
Duh.
Those Russians.
I have so many items I've bought off Etsy from Russia.
Jesus Christ, man.
The
So you hitting up the school or what?
No. Don't say that. The item arrived in a small package that was wrapped in black material and taped very tightly.
Yeah, no, that's totally inconspicuous.
It arrived to my house, and I came downstairs, and my dad was like, "Jim, there's a package for you. Did you buy a fucking bomb?" I'm like, "What?" But yeah, it came. They sent it with a battery too, which was awesome.
Ooh, batteries included.
Yeah, and the thing is that like it comes apart so you can take the battery out, but it
modular.
holds together with a magnet, and it like holds so well. It's
big chungus magnet.
Dude, it's so good. I'm so excited. I got this for my film and everything, and I'm going to be painting all this stuff soon, and I cannot wait to see how it all turns out and looks, because just with this, it feels so nice.
That's great. Yo, when that thing does drop, let me know on the podcast, and I'll link to it if it's
uploaded. I actually was going to originally ask you to be in it.
But what about now, since it's not originally?
Would you like to be in it?
I would love to, James. Whatever
awesome.
That thing is, the film.
Yeah.
If you like the podcast, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe and a comment saying, James, your views on the Marvel Universe are completely biased and untrue. And head over to his channel to complain. We'll see you guys next Sunday.